Hello?
Hello, Axel.
Yes.
Hi, it's Elena. I'm calling from Greece. Black Velvet Radio.
Hi, Elena. How are you?
Fine. You?
I'm great, thanks. Yes. I'm quarantined, because of this fucking virus, but everything's okay.
How do you spend your time in quarantine?
Giving interviews, because that's the only thing which I can do actually at the moment, just giving telephone interviews, yeah.
So, Axel, new album. 2 years after Night's Call. When is the official release day for the album?
Official release day had to be rescheduled. Normally it was on the 24th of April, but now it's rescheduled to the 8th of May.
And what do you want to tell us about the sign of the times?
Because, you see the skull watch on the cover, and it says 2 minutes after midnight, because a lot of things happened during the last 2 years when the last album was released, and I said it's about time that I would say something to the world too. We're living in difficult times. At the moment we're having the virus. Also we have religion wars going on all over the world. We have fightings and shootings in the street. We have attacks at some people. Also we have this climatic change of the whole planet. And a few of the lyrics are built around that kind of things.
What was your inspiration for the songs?
The inspiration I took, I took the information from everywhere, so it's just like, I'm writing songs all the time, little melodies and stuff and little guitar riffs, and then I sit down and put all these little things together, and then I write the real songs out of it. I can do it if the magic is right in the air. Yeah.
When you release a new album, do you make a comparison with the album before, or it's something unique?
There's not any comparison at all. The new album is a fresh material. I'm writing so many songs, like I said before, and it's very fresh, and I don't look back at older albums. I write songs which are right at the moment. Then I'm recording it, and it's always fresh. It comes out of my mind very freshly then. Yeah.
Are you happy with the result of this album?
Oh, definitely more than happy, because I like every song on it, because there's not one bad song on it. Many people heard it so far, journalists heard it so far, and they all say, wow, it's a great album. You can listen to it in a row without getting bored. You can listen to every track, and it's great. So I love it too. I think it's one of our best.
I think that too. It's a very good album.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Me too. Yeah.
Axel, how do you compose?
It's just very simple, because I write songs every day, nearly every day, or every 2 days, whatever. Sometimes I just pick up the guitar and play a bit for rehearsing. Sometimes a riff comes to my mind. I say, "Whoa, that's very cool! What I just played," and I'm recording it on my voice recorder on my cell phone, on my telephone, and I make little notes about it, and then I put it in the computer. And then maybe a couple of days later, a melody comes to my mind, a vocal melody or something. Whoa, see, what the fuck is this coming from? It's in the air somewhere. So I humming it into the phone like, like this, and I'm collecting it. And then I sit down and listen to all the little ideas I had, and make notes on the paper. And then I put these songs together from that inspirations I got before.
Is the current lineup the ideal lineup for you?
It's the best lineup we have so far, definitely, because everybody is great, and you can feel it. You feel the magic between the people when we're playing together. It's really, really, really cool. Everybody in the band is really professional musician and gives more than 100%. I'm really proud of that band, which is my own. That's really cool. I love them.
What makes that lineup work all these years?
Because, like I said, every musician is perfect on his instrument, and we're having a lot of fun playing together, and this is working because we don't see each other very often, because they're all living in different parts of the world, Bobby and Johnny are living in America, so we can't meet every week, so we just see each other when we're rehearsing together or when we're in the studio. So maybe that's the secret behind the band who is successful, that, I remember when I was in a band called Steeler in the 80s, we met 3 or 4 or 5 times a week, every week, just for being there, and we have to rehearse. And that's bad. That will kill a band, So you have to see each other not that often, and it works great.
Are you still excited when you release a new record?
Of course, I'm really excited because, it's like a new baby will be born, so it's great. I love it every time, yes.
When did you realize that you want to be a musician?
Oh, actually it happened, it was to the beginning of the 70s. I think it was in 1971 when I saw Deep Purple performing on TV, and I saw Richie Blackmore playing the guitar, throwing it around in the air and something. I said, wow, this guy's really strange, He got this special mystic aura around him, He's a very mystic guy, he's dressed in black. He can play really well and he's throwing the guitar around. I say, one day I want to do it too, So that was my inspiration.
And you are doing all these years something you love. It's a full-time job, I believe, for you.
No, I'm not doing anything else, I'm just doing music, that's right, yes.
You are a happy person. And
yeah.
What would you say to someone who wants to start a career in music, like a guitar player?
I would say that someone has to find his own style in playing. I know that's very difficult. Be yourself, start your own style, and be better than others.
That's nice. And Axel, any favorite song of the album? My favorite song, it's Gunfire. I think that it's really special in this album.
I don't have a favorite song. I really like every song, If I would pick one now, the others would cry. They're all my little babies, So I don't have a favorite song. I love them all.
How do you see the band in, let's say, 10 years from now?
I hope that we will be together with this lineup because we're all very old, So I hope we're still together and doing music, and we enjoy it very much, So everybody loves this kind of music in this band, and I hope that we can continue like this maybe for more than 20 years. Who knows?
And when your tour starts, I mentioned some changes due to COVID-19.
Yeah, we don't know exactly. We had to reschedule our tour to next year, but there's another part. We hope that actually it might happen that we can play in October and November this year, but nobody knows right now because we have to wait and see. Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, and the cover?
The cover is you see this big skull watch on the cover, and you see it's 2 minutes after midnight. So. It's a little too late for the people to save the world, but we try and give our best, I hope.
Okay, perfect. And Axel, any hope to see you in Greece?
I hope so, because we all love Greece, especially my bass player. He's on vacation in Greece, I think 3 times a year, he loves Greece, and me too. I like the food, we have so many good Greek restaurants in my hometown, but which are all closed at the moment because of the fucking coronavirus, we can't go there. So it's so bad, we will have to, but yeah, we have to wait and see, yeah.
Perfect. And do you want to say something to your Greek fans?
Yeah, stay home, stay safe, and I really hope that we can play in your beautiful country, probably next year or the year after. I pray for it.
Thank you very much for this interview and your time.
Thank you very much, Elena. Stay safe and stay healthy.
You
bye
too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.